Om Namah Shivaya, Asinist Fire here on the way of Dharma. Our topic for today, we are going to speak about the color red and its significance in the spiritual path. Om Namah Shivaya, Asinist Fire. If you are new to the way of Dharma 108, please make sure that you do subscribe, make sure that you do like. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Om Bhadram Karune Bhishrunuya Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshabhirya Jatraha Sthirairangaye Stushtvagum Shastanubihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vridhashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishvavedaha Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspatirdadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Sumukhaya Namaha. Om Gajakarnakaya Namaha. Om Lambodharaya Namaha. Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha. So today's video came about as an inspiration from my previous video. I've received so much positive info regarding that video. I'm forever grateful. So today we are going to discuss about the topic of the color red. What does it represent? What is its significance in the occult sphere, and how you can use it to enhance your magical and spiritual practice. So first of all, the color red symbolizes passion, symbolizes willpower, symbolizes vitality, and symbolizes stability. Now let's break those things, those aspects down, and why do we say that it symbolizes those aspects in our living? Okay, first of all, red is the color of the root chakra, which is also known as Muladhara chakra. The Muladhara chakra is said to be resembling a lotus flower, which is red, has red petals, which is at the base of the spine, which symbolizes Kundalini. So it symbolizes Kundalini, it symbolizes your basic needs in life, it symbolizes security, it symbolizes basically your needs, shelter, your food basically. It in a nutshell, it symbolizes what moves you as an individual, what keeps you going, what keeps you alive. So you see, from it being a color of the Muladhara chakra, it is also enforcing movement, which is in relation to vitality. So it is a root chakra color, corresponds to the element of fire, but in the Muladhara chakra, the chakra symbol corresponds to the element of earth. So it deals with stability, it deals with grounding, it deals with protection. It is responsible for the fire element. The fire element, what is it? Fire in its characteristics is so amazing, because it's responsible for movement, it's responsible for protection, it's also responsible for transmutation. So it changes the movement. It's also responsible for willpower. Fire, to strengthen your willpower and your discipline. In most cases, you do elemental magic. Red corresponds to the element of fire. It also corresponds to the planet Mars. Mars is a fiery planet which has characteristics of passion, which has characteristics of protection, has characteristics of domination of your enemies. You understand? So it also has characteristics of vitality. Vitality, red corresponds to blood. Blood is the elixir of life. It's what's keeping us moving. It's what's keeping the movement in our lives, basically. Red, the blood, is also fiery. It's of a fiery nature. When you check your temperature, it says 36 or 37 degrees Celsius. If you were to touch such a high temperature, even by weather, it's been 36 degrees Celsius here in South Africa for the past week, basically. It's been so hot. So you can imagine if you can touch something which is 36 degrees Celsius. So it symbolizes blood and warmth. It also symbolizes rajas, meaning activity. It's that which propels you into action, pushes you into action. It's also the color of sindur or kumkum, which is red sandal paste, which is often seen applied on the foreheads of Devi or Shiva Bhaktas. Bhaktas are devotees of Shiva and Devi. Devi Durga, the one over there, the one with many hands and many weapons. She symbolizes action. She symbolizes willpower. She symbolizes protection from evil spirits, protection from evil situations and challenging situations, basically. So that's the color red. So now we go into the vitality part. There's mantras that correspond to the color red, which are mantras like whom. How can you use red to enhance your magic? If you want to strengthen your willpower, use red. If you want to strengthen passion in your magic, you put in red, basically. However, for love, if you want to dominate an unruly partner, you'd want to infuse them with red. Passion, basically. How do you dominate that person? You dominate them by increasing passion in your love life. That domination is the form of increasing passion in your love life. It's not like the one of using the yellow color. Using the yellow color would make that person subservient to you mentally. So you would dominate them mentally. This one, you dominate them passionately. Use passion, emotion. You understand? There's also other shades of red, which has different characteristics, of course. We have red mixed with black. It symbolizes malicious anger and hatred. We have bright red, which symbolizes temper, anger, and even hatred, basically. We have also what? Dull red, which symbolizes lower passions. Passions of it's dull red, yes, I said it's dull red, yes. Lower passions, basically. Passions of sex, basically. Sexual passions. Passions. As you can see, the dull red, it's almost going into orange, which is the color of the sacral chakra, the sexual chakra in the human body, which is the second chakra, the one at the genital area. So those red colors have different shades, and to those different shades it symbolizes a different vibration and a different frequency of thought and of action, basically. In the three gunas, which are sattva, rajas, and tamas. Sattva means purity. Rajas means movement or action. So red would fall into the rajas category of the three gunas. And then there's also tamas. Tamas is that which is inert or immovable and stationary. Om Namah Shivaya, Asanist Fire. We have reached the conclusion of this video. If you want to enhance your rituals by infusing a little bit of passion, you use red. If you want to enhance your rituals for getting fast money, fast love, fast everything, you use red to enliven your spells, to enliven your rituals, to enliven your magic. This is the color of expedition. This is the color of impatience. This is the color of quick action. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit exhausted, so when I speak, I will make a lot of mistakes. But yes, this is the color of impatience, stability, grounding, security, passion, fiery nature. However, I also have to warn you with regards to this. If you are a person who is having a temper, when you infuse red to enhance your magic, you will tend to lose even much more temper. You will be restless basically because of this color of red. But if you want to enhance your rituals, if you want the deities to respond quickly, you could always wear a red dhoti. You could always use a red lal mala, a jap mala, a red jap mala. You could always find a bracelet of red hakik basically, which is the malas that I use basically. Sorry, I can't show you right now, but if you are in South Africa, you can always place an order and they will be surely delivered to you. Om Namah Shivaya, Asenastvaya, here on The Way of Dharma 108. If you've reached this far by watching this channel, this video up to this far, I'd like to thank you. I'd like for you to subscribe. Make sure that you hit the like, share this with your friends and family, and subscribe to make sure that you find more content like this in future that will help you master your life. Om Namah Shivaya.